Family Fortunes, and tonight's families are Caroline, Julie, John, Pauline and Gary, the Smith family. And they're playing Nigel, Sarah, Mike, Dawn and Graham, the Green family. And here's your host, Les Dennis.
Thank you very much, good evening and welcome once again to Family Fortunes. Don't the weeks fly by? We're here once again with two families hoping to go all the way to big money, and if they can find the top answers in big money, not only do they stand a chance of winning £5,000, they also stand a chance of winning tonight's star prize. Hey Gary, come and meet Nigel. As always, I always say this, 100 people are surveyed in all our games, and in this first game we're looking for the top 7 answers. If you feel you have one of those answers, press your buzzer. We asked 100 people to name something that spins. Nigel?
A spinning top.
A spinning top. It's there, but there are 6 more popular ones. So, Gary, you can maybe take control of the board.
Dodgem car.
A Dodgem car spins. Oh, yeah, I suppose it does at some point. If it's there, though, Gary, I'll give you the money myself. We're looking for something that spins a Dodgem car. No, so you have control. What are you going to do? Check with your family.
Pass. We're going to pass that one.
You're going to pass that over? Oh, that's very unusual that happens with tactical play here from the Green family. So you have to think of some answers. So get together in the huddle, in the Green huddle, in case you get a chance to steal later. Pauline, you and John are married. When did you meet?
15 years in 2 weeks' time. We'll be married.
Oh, fantastic.
Years, yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Did you know when you met him he was that tall?
Yes. Well, we spent most of our courtship sitting down, you see.
I beg your pardon, what were you doing, Pauline?
Well, I had a Morris Minor, so everywhere we went, we're sort of in the car.
So,
John's knees were up to here in the Morris Minor.
So he never got out of it, so you never knew how tall he was? You never knew he was a tall boy?
No, toy boy.
Toy boy? He was your toy boy, was he? Yeah. He's a long John.
Yeah.
So on your second date, did he stand you up?
Probably wishes he had.
All right, Pauline, what do you think?
A washing machine.
A washing machine. No, that spins. Yeah, this has a spin cycle, but it's not what we're looking for. OK, John, something that spins.
Helicopter.
A helicopter rotor blades. Good answer, but not there, so the Green family might get a chance to steal. Julie, you had your car stolen.
Yes, I did last year.
Yeah.
We used to live in a one-way street, and we got up one morning to find the car facing the other way. So when we went out to have a look, because we didn't have an explanation for it, we found it had been stolen. Well, it had been broken into, and of course, for insurance purposes, we had to go to the police to report it, but we had to go and say, "Officer, our car's been stolen, but the thieves have brought it back."
Brought it back?
Brought it back.
They didn't like it?
They mustn't have, no, so they brought it back, so...
OK, Julie, what do you think? Something that spins?
A dancer, a ballet dancer.
A ballet dancer. We have 3 lives that have gone, and the 6 top answers are still missing. Graham, can you find one?
Right, you could spin a coin.
Spin a coin, Dawn?
Your head spins.
Your head spins, Mike?
A windmill.
A windmill, Sarah?
A spin dryer.
A spin dryer. We looked for washing machine and that wasn't there, so I don't know whether the spin dryer will be there. Nigel?
A Catherine wheel.
A Catherine wheel. Which one are you going to go with?
We'll go for a Catherine wheel.
A Catherine wheel. Yes, a wheel is answer number 5. So your tactics paid off, but only as far as £4. The missing answers, number 6. Here's a windmill, an answer that we had down here, number 4. The clock hands. Cool, somebody's clock's fast. It spins. Number 3. CD or record. Answer number 2 is the earth. And the top answer on something that spins is a merry-go-round. We actually had one bloke who said the ceiling. He'd obviously had a few. Let's play on round 2. Okay, Pauline, meet Sarah. OK, top 5 answers in this second game. We asked 100 people to name fact or fiction a famous dick. Behave yourself, you lot. Sarah?
Dick Whittington.
Dick Whittington. Turn again. Dick. It's there, yes, but there is a top one. Pauline?
Moby Dick.
Moby Dick. There she blows. It is there, but you have control, Sarah. What are you going to do?
We're going to play.
Play this time. OK, rejoin your family and no conferring. The Greens, the Smiths, think of some answer in case you steal. I've just realised you've got Mike Smith and Sarah Green. It's like this
Mix-up.
Wait, we've got a Sarah over this time. Nearly Mike and Sarah. How are you, Mike?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm a credit controller, so I've therefore got more enemies than friends probably out there in the big wide world. But
Well, don't make it so bad for yourself. You reckon you've got a lot of enemies. Why? What, you decide whether people can have money or not?
that's it.
Yeah?
That's about the gist of it.
Great. All right, what do you think, Mike? A fact or fiction, a famous dick?
I reckon Dick Turpin.
All right, stand and deliver. Dick Turpin. Is there answer number 3? 21 people said it. And we have a prize as well. Steve.
Well, Mike, your children Paul and Beth will put this prize to pretty good use, and you don't even need a mortgage. You've won this Children's Adventure Playhouse.
How's that? That good?
That's good.
The kids be pleased with that? How do you two meet, Dawn? You're pleased.
work, actually.
You met at work?
But we
Right.
don't work at that place anymore.
All right. So you left. You both
Yeah,
left.
we did.
And was it real romance at first, Dawn, straight away?
Not really, no.
No?
I
Why?
was a secretary.
You were a secretary?
Yes, yeah, he was a bit
Right.
of a slave driver.
Was he? OK, Dawn. What do you think?
I think Dick Tracy.
Dick Tracy! Yes, it's a top answer. Well played. Graham, you've got an almost unpronounceable job. What is it?
Well, Les, I'm a screwman on a Blawnox.
You're a...
Screwman on a Blawnox.
Yeah, does the wife know, Graham?
Yes, I'm afraid she does.
She does?
Yes.
Yeah? What is it exactly?
Well, the best way to describe it, if you've ever driven down the motorway and you've seen the roadworks, and you've seen the big machines that lay the asphalt
Right.
on the motorway, I operate one of those.
You operate one of those. I'm going to tell everybody at home. Cone's hotline. It's his fault. All right, Graham, what do you think?
I think Dick Dastardly.
Dick Dastardly from the Wacky Races with Motley. Ooh, not there. So we come to you, Nigel. What do you think?
How about a spotted dick?
I beg your pardon, Nigel? A spotted dick. 2 lives have gone. The Smiths might steal. Sarah, tell me about yourself.
Well, Les, I'm a nurse and I work at Gatwick Airport, running the occupational health and the travel clinic.
I hate flying. Do you like flying?
Yes, I love it.
Do you? I'm not frightened of flying, I'm frightened of crashing. I hate it when you get to the airport and you see that sign that says terminal. And then they send you to the final departure lounge. And then they give you your last call. Sarah, what do you think?
Charles Dickens.
Charles Dickens? Is that famous Dickens? I don't know. Let's have a look over to the Smiths with a chance to steal. Caroline.
Dick Emery does.
Dick Emery. You are awful, but I like you, Caroline. Julie.
Dick Van Dyke.
Dick Van Dyke.
Dickie Bird.
Dickie Bird. Pauline.
Dixon of Dock Green.
Dixon of Dock Green. Gary, there's a few there. Have you got one of your own?
Dick Spanner.
I meant an answer, not a... I suddenly realised what I said then.
We'll go for Dick Emery, Les.
Dick Emery, OK, Gary, we're looking for to steal Dick Emery. No, so it means the Greens get the money in the bank. It's considerably more than the first round. So the missing answer, number 4, fact or fiction, name a famous dick is... Dick Barton. You all remember that, don't you? Din-din-din-din-din-din-din. Let's play on. They don't remember it. OK, let's play on. Round 3. Mike, meet John. OK, top 6 answers. We asked 100 people to name something you might do when you're asleep. Mike.
Snore.
Snore. It's the top answer. Well played. What are you going to do? Play, rejoin the Smiths. You need to think of some answers because you need to get some money on the board. Dawn.
Dream.
Dream. Is answer number 2. Well played. Graham.
Talk. Talk in your sleep.
You might talk in your sleep. Yes, it's answer number 3. Well played. And you've won a prize as well, Graham. Steve, what have we got?
Yes, well done, Graham. Now you can capture all those magic moments as Daniel and Laura grow up because you've won this super camcorder.
Okay. Well played, Graham. Nigel, 3 answers to find, all lives intact.
I suppose you could walk in your sleep.
Sleepwalk. Is answer number 4. Another prize coming this way. Walking into prizes, Steve.
Yes, and you'll be doing a lot of walking with this prize. You've won a top-of-the-range set of graphite golf clubs.
Okay. If your ball goes in the water, don't try walking on it, will you, Nigel? Just fish it out, will you, mate? Okay. Sarah.
Toss and turn, Les.
Toss. Which one? Toss and turn. We've lost a life. Mike, good answer, but it wasn't there. So,
I think sometimes people laugh in their sleep.
Do you, Mike?
I know someone that does.
Yeah? You wake up laughing at something, it's your own fault, you should wear pyjamas. Laugh in your sleep. 2 lives have gone, so the Smiths might steal. Dawn.
Oh dear, all I can think of is wet the bed.
All right, we're looking for a wet bed. We've lost 3 lives, the Smiths might steal. Caroline.
Kick, Les.
Kick. Julie.
Fidget.
Fidget.
Turnover.
Turnover. We had toss and turn, it wasn't there.
Right.
Pauline.
Sing.
Sing. Pauline, you do a bit of singing in your sleep, do you, Pauline? Gary, any answers?
Fallout.
Fallout. Which one are you going to go with?
I think we'll go for fidget.
Fidget. It's not there, so the Greens steal once again. Gives you a clean sweep of the first half of the show. Your tactical play of passing seemed to work. So the missing answers. Number 6 is scratch. Answer number 5 on something you might do when you're asleep is grind your teeth. So at the halfway stage, the Smiths have yet to score, but don't worry, as we've seen before, double money can bring you right back up, and sometimes a family that has nothing goes on to win. And the Greens have £182. Join us in a couple of minutes when one of our families will be playing for £5,000 and the family car. We'll see you then. Welcome back. So which of our 2 families will be playing for £5,000 in the car? Will it be the Green family from Worcester, who have a children's adventure playhouse, a camcorder, a set of golf clubs and £182? Or will it be the Smiths from Sunderland, Tyne and Wear, who as yet have no prizes and no money? But we've seen that all change as we play Double Money. OK, Dawn, meet Julie.
Hello.
OK. Double money. All the answers revealed are worth twice the price they were before the break. Top 5 answers. We asked 100 people to name a sign you might see in front of a house. Julie.
For sale sign.
A for sale sign. Yes, you found the top answer. Well played. What are you going to do? Play. Rejoin your family. You need to play because you need to get some money on the board. Caroline, what do you think?
To let.
To let. No, good thinking, but not there. So, Gary, go carefully. 2 lives left.
Beware of the dog.
Beware of the dog. Is that there? Let's have a look. It's there, and suddenly we get a prize for you as well. Steve.
You've just won a sports voucher to the value of £250.
All right, Pauline, what do you think?
No parking.
No parking. No, 2 lives are gone. You've got to go really carefully now. John.
Don't stand on the grass. You just sort of...
OK, outside the house, you might see...
keep off the grass.
Keep off the grass. So, suddenly the Greens get a chance to get the money in the bank. Graham.
House sold.
Sold. Dawn.
Private.
Private.
Keep
Mike.
off the grass.
Keep off the grass. We looked for it, wasn't there. So.
Please shut the gate.
Please shut the gate, Nigel.
I think we'll go with Graham's sold.
Sold. Yes. Right, the missing answers. Number 3 is the name of the house, and answer number 2 on a sign you might see in front of a house is the number. Very often people put the number on that little wooden thing. OK, let's play on round 2, double money. Graham, meet Caroline.
Hello.
OK, top 4 answers. We asked 100 people to name a TV presenter associated with nature programmes. Graham.
David Attenborough.
David Attenborough. It's the top answer. Well played. What do you want to do?
You're going to pass that. Pass.
You're going to pass that over. OK, Caroline, back to your family and a chance to get some money, maybe. Gary, what do you think?
David Bellamy.
David Bellamy. Yes, well played, Gary. You get the answer right. Pauline, what do you think?
Jonathan Dimbleby?
Jonathan Dimbleby is known for working with animals, is he, Pauline?
Could be. Well, politicians.
Politicians. We're looking for nature programmes. Jonathan Dimbleby? We lose a life. John?
Morris. Is it Desmond Morris?
Desmond Morris?
Zoo Time.
OK, John used to do Zoo
That's
Time.
right.
Desmond Morris? 2 lives have gone. Julie, you've got to go really carefully because if they get in the Greens, they'll play big money. What do you think?
Johnny Morris.
Johnny Morris. Yeah, he used to do Animal Magic, didn't he? Do you remember that? Dun, 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 dun. Do you remember him, Johnny Morris? I was 14 before I realised elephants didn't talk. All right, let's look for Julie to save that life. Johnny Morris. Yes, well played, Julie. You get a prize as well. Steve.
Yes, Julie, and it's the very latest thing in pedal power. You've won this super cruiser bike.
Yes, well done. Caroline.
Richard Harris.
Richard Harris, Caroline. The actor Richard Harris. You can have the car yourself if it's there. Richard Harris. So we go over to the Greens with a chance to steal. Graham?
Terry Nutkin.
Terry Nutkin?
Rolf Harris.
Rolf Harris, Mike?
Terry Nutkin.
Terry Nutkin?
Michaela Strachan.
Michaela Strachan?
And I think that's one we'll go with, Michaela Strachan.
If Michaela Strachan is there, you're playing big money. If not, the Smiths are back in the game. Michaela? No, so you're back. You get £176. From nothing to 176, and the missing answer, number 3, is our Rolf. Time a kangaroo dance sport. Let's play on. Okay, Gary, meet Nigel. Top 3 answers. We asked 100 people to name something you asked people to pass at the dinner table. Nigel.
The salt.
The salt. Top answer. What are you going to do? Rejoin, no conferring. Sarah.
The wine.
Pass the wine. We lose a life. Mike.
The mustard.
Pass the mustard. 2 lives have gone already. Dawn, you've got to go really carefully. No conferring.
Pass the butter.
If pass the butter is there, we save that last life. Pass the butter. Here's the second answer. Graham, 1 answer to 5. Find this answer, you're playing big money.
Pass the sauce.
Pass the sauce. Top answer, well played. You're playing big money. We have to lose the Smith family. Gary and the Smiths, you've been smashing. You're going back to Sunderland in Tyne and Wear with a £250 sports voucher, a cruiser bike and £176. Came up from nothing there. Have you enjoyed it?
Yes.
Well.
OK, the Smiths, weren't they great? Congratulations, Nigel. Who's playing big money?
It's going to be myself and my sister Dawn.
All right, Nigel and Dawn, join me at the mic, please. Dawn, you're going to play first. Nigel, go and put the headset on and we'll call you back when we're ready for you. You're going to ask you 5 questions, Dawn. You have 15 seconds to answer and the time doesn't begin until I finish asking the first question. Is that clear?
Yes.
A little closer to the mic. Good luck. 15 seconds on the clock, please. Name a form of central heating.
Gas.
Something you ride.
A horse.
Something a hiker wears.
Boots.
A French ferry port.
Tally.
A pub game.
Bridge.
OK. Come on, you go to a pub.
I don't know why I said
Bridge.
I meant to say food.
A form of central heating. You said. Gas, our survey said. Top answer, good start. Something you ride. You said. Horse, our survey said. Another top answer, well played. We got 64. Something a hiker wears. You said. Boots, our survey said. 3. 3 people said boots. A French ferry port. You said Calais, our survey said. We got 33. We got 100. Finally, a pub game. You said bridge. Our survey said. 3 people said bridge. That was in the Fox and Filofax, I think, that we surveyed those people. We got 103 and 3 top answers. Rejoin your family. We'll clear the board and we'll bring Nigel back. OK, Nigel, Dawn has scored 103, really good scoring, and found 3 of the top answers. So if you can find the 97 points that are left, you get £5,000, and if on top of that you get the 2 missing top answers, you have the car. But you can't get the car without totalling 200 points. 20 seconds to answer the same 5 questions. If you duplicate any of the answers we've had, you'll hear the sound, and I'll ask you for another. Can we remind the viewers at home of the answers we've had? I'm going to have 20 seconds on the clock, please. Good luck, Nigel.
Thank you.
Name a form of central heating.
Gas.
Another.
Electric.
Something you ride.
A horse.
Another.
A car.
Something a hiker wears.
Boots.
Another.
Rucksack.
A French ferry port.
Dover.
A pub game.
Darts.
Yeah, OK. Don't worry, we don't need that one. We've got the top one there. Dover. Dover. OK, we need 97. First of all, I asked you to name a form of central heating. You said Electric, our survey said 18. We got 121. 79 we need. Something you ride was the next question. You said car, our survey said nothing for car. You drive it rather than ride it. And we'd already had the top answer, horse. I suppose bike would have been there. Something a hiker wears. You said rucksack. Our survey said 26. Yes, they do wear it, but it isn't flashing. It isn't flashing, so we can't get the car anymore. The top answer for the car was an anorak and was worth 32. I thought boots would have been top, but never mind. That's what 100 people said. We've got 147. We need 53. Right, for the £5,000. A French ferry port. You said Dover. Our survey said nothing for Dover, surprisingly. So we need 53 from our last answer. It's a lot to ask for. A pub game. You said darts. Sounds like a top answer to me, but it has to be worth 53 or more to get £5,000. You said darts. Our survey said 42. You've got the top answer. No need to say you're sorry because you got £189. We're going to double that. We add it to the money that you've already got, which gives you a green family fortune of £856 and all the prizes. You've had a good day. Nothing to be sorry about, Nigel. All right, that's the way it goes. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Right, you lot, get the kettle on. You've got just enough time to brew up before Leslie's back. An egg. I'll have a tea. 2 sugars. Thanks very much.